to your Tuesday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Swanson Gibson Jr. Over the holiday weekend, numerous sailors giving it their absolute best on the waters of Exuma, looking to claim their respective class title at the 62nd Black Point Regatta. In the midst of all the action was our Charles Fisher, who has all the exciting details.
Talk about taking the whole hog. After 3 days of smooth sailing on the seas, it was Colin Cartwright and his sons taking the 3 C-Class Series races as well as the ocean race from Staniel Key to Black Point for the clean sweep and the broom at the closing ceremony to show it.
That's the first time Sacrifice ever got 4 guns in a regatta. We got 3 guns once before, but not 4 out of 4, you know. But she's sailing pretty good now. This is a nice hour for sailing. You don't got to worry about no tide, no low tide. You could just nice breeze and whatever, you know, especially with the southeast wind and the east wind. Nice water, man, nice.
And you had your regular crew with your 2 boys and you picked up one from here?
Yeah, they ain't a regular crew, but me and my 2 boys. That's a regular crew plus some other Long Island boys, but they were going fishing. And then I brought my little captain to the sail, Anne Marie, because they wanted the juniors to go with them. Unfortunately, he got second overall, but you know, if Chris would have been sailing, that would have been a different ball game.
Over in Class E, where only junior skippers were allowed to sail, it was the crew of Papa celebrating with their young captain, Mark Stubbs, who also won top skipper.
I know I was going to make it, but the first race I had second. Then the second series I had first. Then I had first again to win the overall.
How do you feel about it?
I feel good.
Now bringing remarks during the closing ceremony was the Member of Parliament for the Exumas and Deputy Prime Minister, the Honourable I. Chester Cooper.
I want to congratulate all of the skippers, all of the sailors, and I want to really extend my gratitude to you for embracing the love of our national sport. I am truly happy when I travel around the islands of the Bahamas and I see the enthusiasm for our national sport. And of course, when I come to Black Point, I see the love in your heart for sailing.
Much more from Black Point coming up throughout the week, so stay tuned. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
And with the FIBA AmeriCup approaching, the Bahamas Basketball Federation names Lou Rawls Tum Tum Nairn the head coach of the senior men's national team. Nairn shared his perspective on the nomination.
I feel extremely blessed. Obviously, anytime you get to represent your country is an extreme honor, so I'm just super excited about it. It's been good so far, just getting up to speed with everyone, talking about what we want to do. Obviously, we know what Bahamian basketball is all about, and we just very excited to get it done.
On the pitch, the Bahamas under-15 boys soccer team has begun their journey at the CONCACAF Championships in Curacao. The young squad saw action on Monday going up against Bonaire in Group H. The match would get off to a quick start offensively as Bonaire would tackle on 2 goals during the early minutes. In the 37th minute, the Bahamas' Dirk Simmons would score a goal, bringing his team within 1. However, this would be the lone goal for the 2-4-2 as they fall to Bonaire 5-1. Team Bahamas wraps up competition at the World Aquatics Championships in Singapore. Swimmers Victoria Russell, Lamar Taylor, Mark Anthony Thompson, and Zaylee Elizabeth Thompson were 4 of the 2,400 athletes from over 200 countries competing at the meet. Capping off the 8-day competition was Russell, finishing 58th overall in the 50-meter freestyle, clocking 27.59 seconds, while Taylor finished 39th overall in the 50-meter backstroke in 25.45 seconds. Over in Trinidad and Tobago, Team Bahamas began their journey at the 2025 Davis Cup. The 4-man tennis squad is one of 10 nations competing in the Americas Group 4 division and have found much success early on. Starting things off was Michael Major Jr. as he dropped his first set 1-6, but would show resilience, tallying 6-1 and 6-4 in the next 2 sets. Also having success was Denali Nottage, getting the win easily and putting up 6-1 and 6-4 in 2 sets. The Bahamas Olympic Committee naming its squad for the Junior Pan American Games, which begins August 9th in Asuncion, Paraguay. The contingent comprises 15 athletes competing across 6 disciplines. Making up the athletic squad is Anae Mackey, Zion Miller, Anton Smith, and Tasha Stubbs. Diving in the pool for aquatics is Nigel Forbes Jr., Emmanuel Gadsden, Marvin Johnson, Lamar Taylor, Elise Wood, and Zoe Williamson. Conquering the seas is Eliza Denning and Joshua Higgins. LaRon Roll is the lone sharpshooter in archery, while Cami Roach hits the asphalt in cycling. And putting his moves to the test in judo is Xavion Johnson. And that's been your Tuesday Sports Check, everyone. I'm Swanson Gibson Jr. Enjoy the rest of your evening.